Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode from me, the RoleplayDwarf. Today I'm going to be mainly talking about why dwarfs. My name is the RoleplayDwarf after all, and why do I like dwarfs so much? Why is it the ones I prefer to play? Why am I more respectful in my interactions with NPC dwarfs than I am with any other race? So that's what my video is mainly going to be covering today. But before I get into that, I just want to address there have been a couple of requests, both on the comment section and in some of the groups I've been in. And the question that they're asking is, am I going to be playing Ocarina on this channel? For those of you who don't know, I play Ocarina, and on my other channel, CAC742, I upload Ocarina videos. The answer to this question is mainly not. It is mainly a roleplay channel, and unless it's fitting with a roleplay subject, then no, I'm going to try and steer away from playing Ocarina on this channel and leave it to my main channel. However, I'm not one to let people down and deny a request, so since it's been requested, I am working on something special for you for this channel. It's going to take me a little while because I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm going to try and play in time to a backing track, which I've always struggled with, because I'm still not that good yet. I'm still learning, I'm still practicing, but I'm going to try and do it. And it might take me a few weeks to get it right and get it down, but once it's ready, I'll upload it to this channel, so you've got that to look forward to. Anyway, onto the subject of why dwarfs. Why do I prefer dwarfs? Well, I'm not short. I don't call myself the roleplay dwarf because I'm short. I'm 5'11", so it's not that. And my beard isn't nearly as glorious as a proper dwarf's. Unfortunately, I'd like to get it longer, but it doesn't ever seem to go longer than this. But my main reason, and I'm going to use some examples here. Right, I want you to, for a second, clear your mind. Forget about Gimli in the Lord of the Rings movies. Forget about Thorin and all his companion dwarfs in the Hobbit movies. Now I want you to try and think of a celebrity. Now, the celebrity who you most think, when you think dwarf, which celebrity do you most think of? And like I said, forget about Gimli, forget about Thorin. Who is it? If you said anyone but Brian Blessed, you're wrong. And if any of you say that Brian Blessed isn't a dwarf, ask yourself this. Why does he keep climbing in mountains? Even at the age of 60, he was going up Mount Everest. It's the mountains calling him back home. He's clearly a dwarf. Come on, people. Brian Blessed, as we know as well, is a Yorkshireman. Like me. Like myself. And Yorkshire is the greatest county in the world. Any of you who disagree with that, I've got 3 counters to your points. They are Brian Blessed, Patrick Stewart, Sean Bean. Your argument's invalid. So why wouldn't I want to play a character from the most awesome county in the world? To me, dwarfs are Yorkshiremen. They're not Scottish. Yorkshiremen, history of being miners. We like our drink too, and as was shown in the miners' strikes and protests, we can be very stubborn. We don't forgive a grudge. We held that grudge with Margaret Thatcher until the day she died and beyond. So, yeah, Yorkshireman. I'm a Yorkshireman. I know how to play Yorkshireman. It's not just that, though. It's not for ease of roleplay. I do like a role-playing challenge. That's why I like whenever there's a system that gives you the choice of randomising what you're going to be, like Dark Heresy, where you can roll up which world you're from, you can roll up what your character is going to be, and it can be totally randomised. I take advantage of that at every opportunity because it makes me play characters that I might not otherwise play, and I like the role-playing challenge. But the dwarf mindset and the way dwarfs play as well, the dwarf psychology, fits into the way I've always played games. I mean, even in computer games, I tend to, in like your real-time strategies and stuff like that, I tend to play defensively. I tend to sit back, let people come to me, weather what they've got, and then push out once I've weakened them coming into me. And to me, that's very much the way dwarfs do things. They've got that extra toughness. They always seem to be absolutely decked out in armour with shield and axe, or shield and whatever other weapon you want to use as a dwarf. And it is about weathering that storm and just being able to outlast the opposition. And that's what I like about dwarfs. It is that, okay, I might not hit you the hardest, but I can last longer than you, and I will wear you down eventually. So yeah, that's why I play dwarfs in D&D at any opportunity I get. My Warhammer army is dwarfs. I've had 3 or 4 LARP dwarfs, and I mean, size problems with that again, but a lot of the systems get around that by saying that in their system, dwarfs aren't actually short, they're just tough mountain folk who live in the mountains. So yeah, that's why dwarfs. Anyway, this is the Roleplay Dwarf signing out. Cascadrin!